You have probably never heard of Kim Gervais. She is one of the 500 people who were injured in the Las Vegas shooting last month. Image: Ms Gervais' daughter set up a GoFundMe page to help with paying medical bills because she wasn't killed. She might be referred to as one of the lucky ones. But Kim has been left paralyzed by her injuries. As the New York Times reported, she was recently told of all of the equipment she will need to continue her treatment at home. The list included an expensive wheelchair, a remodeled bathroom, a new car, and a way to run her business and pay a mortgage. They quoted the man giving her this list: "You know, your insurance will probably not cover any of this. What sort of country treats people like that, where they fight tooth and nail to defend the rights of the guy who bought the guns and happily let his victims suffer in pain and go broke?" Greg Milam. And there you have the shocking truth of one of the richest nations on earth. You can be the innocent victim of a violent crime and then be bankrupted by the cost of the resulting medical care. It is why the continuing arguments over healthcare in America remain so frustrating. To listen to the impact on actual, real people is ignored. What sort of country treats people like that, where they fight tooth and nail to defend the rights of the guy who bought the guns and happily let his victims suffer in pain and go broke? Where friends and family have to hold fundraisers to pay for treatment which, in every other civilized country on earth, would be considered a basic human right. Image: the Medicare and Medicaid systems are the only health safety net for America's vulnerable. This is usually where America's opponents of socialized medicine start ranting about keeping the government out of the healthcare system. People who have never set foot in the UK tell you all about the evils of the NHS. America is different, they say, and individual liberty and responsibility trumps the collective good. But here's the thing: about 120 million Americans, out of a total population of 300 million, do receive government healthcare because they are retired or on low incomes. The Medicare and Medicaid systems are the only health safety net for America's vulnerable. And I have spoken to people who are on Medicare themselves but who are vehemently opposed to any sort of broader system for the rest of the country. An American version of "I'm all right, Jack, if you like." Image: Donald Trump promises to get rid of Obamacare and promises healthcare for all but doesn't have a clue how to do either. We could debate whether a single-payer healthcare system is actually government or whether it is more society taking care of each other through taxes. But what's the point when so many millions think it's fine for insurance and drug companies to make massive profits and people like Kim are left to help themselves? When the man they elected as president promises to get rid of Obamacare but also promises health care for all and doesn't have a single clue how to do either. And, in the aftermath of something like the Vegas shooting, that same president tells the victims, "We have a great country and we are there for you. We will endure the pain together." It might be more helpful if the country endured the costs together as well. Sky Views is a series of comment pieces by Sky News editors and correspondents, published every morning. Previously on Sky Views, Adam Boulton is House of Lords, a retirement home for MPs.